the draw, and we are now underway. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Taken by Vlasic. Moves along the boards with some purpose. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Vlasic. The Red Wings gain possession. And now it's over to Raymond. And that's picked up by Vlasic. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Ryan. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. He did it again in there. My goodness. Looks to pass it to DeBrincat. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Takes the shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. And that's off a stick. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kane. Gains the zone through the middle. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Petrie. And he takes the feed. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. And he easily stops that one. The Blackhawks have it now. Quick pass to Donato. With the steal. Reaches out and pokes it away. Picks it off. Look out. Denied by Ryan. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the...
Look at this. In on the attack. Oh, it's straight out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Riker. And makes the save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, turns it aside once again. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. And it's taken by the D. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Blackhawks win the draw. And he takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Detroit's got it on the line. Too much congestion in front. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Shot! Comes up with a stop. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Into the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Seider. Here's a short pass to Comfer. Moves the puck along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Wicked slap shot. Mrazek's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The centermen glide into position. The Red Wings win it. And now it's taken by Perron. And a good save on the... Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
And he hangs on to the puck. Sends the pass over. Sends the puck across. Moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Larkin. And sends it just out of reach. Takes the feed. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Angles it over to DeBrincat. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit goal. Made the stop on that play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Red Wings have it now. Big time play right there. No room for that one to get through. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blackhawks have generated a ton of offense in terms of shots, James, and they have the majority of them. But the goaltending duel at both ends has been incredible. They have yet to put one on the board.
Shot! The Blackhawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. From the neutral zone now. From the point, they take control of it. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Centering pass. And that doesn't connect. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Bedard. Grabbed along the boards by Petrie. Oh, they force the turnover. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Zaitsev. Save made by the goalie.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And now he angles it across to DeBrincat. They've got some momentum here. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Quick feed to Larkin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. There's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Zaitsev's lugging the puck. And they send it right back to him. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Chicago's got the puck. Now over to Donato. In all alone on the breakaway.
Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Moves the puck down low. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Dickinson. Way too much congestion blocks that. Murphy's got it in the defensive end. All alone. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Quick pass across to Rasmussen. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Moves it to Wallman. Slides the puck over. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Oh, stop shutting down that rush. Wow. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a short pass to Seider. And that one's picked off. Puck grab by Kopp. Here he is, all alone. Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Denies the shooter on that play. And that's stolen by Bedard. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Textbook stop by Mrazek. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Detroit's won the draw. And that one's stopped.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Handles the pass. Moves the target. And scores! What a play! Chicago's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of try.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. They've got numbers. Taken along the wall by Kane. Comes up with the stop. Oh, so good. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. On the attack along the boards. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves inside. Oh, there's a great stop by Lyon. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Lyon. And a solid save on the play there. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Chicago's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! And that's stopped by Lyon. Slides it on over to Raymond. Puck picked up by DeBrincat. Sends a pass over. From the slot! And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Puck scooped up by Jones. Across the line and on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Lions able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Stuffs him again. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming on waves. Now it's picked up by the defense. Pass to Kane. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Chicago's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Donato. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Hall. Handles the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lyon.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Chicago's looking to break out. And that's broken up by Mata. Right right through center and into the offensive zone. Fisher's going to play it against the half wall. Stops the rocket of a shot. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Stick save and a beaut.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Murphy. And that's just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by Dickinson. Blocked away by Lyon.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here in the back half of this period, the Blackhawks lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gostisbehere's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Mata. Tries to get it over to Fabry. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Let's it go for the back end. And that's wide of the net.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Turn that one aside. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. He scores! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Blackhawks are sitting pretty here in this third period now, holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Yeah, the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Sends it to the middle, and that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. A chance in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Feeds the puck to Blackwell. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Great stop by Lyon.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a feed in front. Takes it last. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Here's a shot, and he turned that one aside.
Lyon's save percentage has been excellent. He's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Chicago's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And now it's grabbed by Sherratt. Raymond's got it in the defensive zone. Feeds it down low, and he slides it quickly to Sherratt. Detroit's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. Under a minute to go in the third. Pushes it across to Larkin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Tosses it to Bedard. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up on a stop. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Lions got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Blackhawks lead this 1-2-zip. And they win the draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to Fisher. Mata's gaining momentum. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time.